Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm meteorologist Keely Chalmers, in for meteorologist Chris Bianchi, who is out doing something extraordinary, I'm sure. Well, we have got another hot day. In fact, we are approaching record-breaking temperatures. I believe we're already breaking. I think we already broke a record out at DIA. The previous record, 97 degrees. That was set back in 2007. We are at 98 right now. So again, 1 degree above the previous record, and our forecast high 99 for today. So we still have some warming to go. You notice those winds out of the south, they are gusting out at the airport, 23 miles per hour. So certainly breezy out there, but those southerly winds, those are warm winds doing little to help cool things off. So it is hot, getting a little bit of relief from the winds, but not much with those warm winds out of the south. Let's take a look at those current temperatures across the eastern plains. Already triple digits, 100 in Sterling, Ray, and Lamar. We're looking at 97 degrees in Pueblo. We talked about 98 already here in Denver. A little bit cooler in Greeley, actually, 95 degrees, 70s and 80s up there in the high country, 94 out in Grand Junction. So look at your weather headlines for this Monday. Again, we're talking about record heat this afternoon. Already broke a record here in the metro area as a result of the heat and those winds we talked about right now, over 20 miles per hour, gusting over 20 miles per hour out at DIA. We do have high fire danger across the northeastern regions of the state, and that does include the metro area. We are in store for a big change in our forecast, however. We have a big cool down arriving on Friday as a cold front sweeps through. Taking a look at our HD Doppler radar, you can clearly see the remnants of Hillary. The moisture is still moving through California into Nevada and Utah. So we do have some scattered flood warnings out there, especially you can see down there in southern, actually, let me take this back a little bit, Nevada there. Also everywhere you see there in pink, that is actually a high wind warning, and that is in effect for central northeastern Nevada as well as western Utah, heading into Idaho as well. But not the case for us. We have high pressure in place across the central plains, and that is really steering any type of storm activity or any type of weather activity really out of our area. And that's going to be the case through about the middle part of the week before that ridge of high pressure starts to sag southward. Taking a look at our futurecast, not too much happening. You can see a little bit of moisture moving in mainly over the high country as we head into the evening and overnight hours, but we are staying dry across the urban corridor and out to the east. As we head into tomorrow, another day of sunshine. Temperatures are still going to be warm. We're going to make it up into the 90s once again. Not quite as warm as today, but still mid-90s for tomorrow. Not much relief from the heat. A few more clouds in the picture, and as you can see, as we head into tomorrow afternoon, we do start to see some more spotty showers. The disturbance moves in from the west, mainly across the high country. May see an isolated shower in the foothills, but most of the scattered showers located up there in the higher terrain, and some of those could result in some thunderstorm activity, but we're not expecting anything severe, at least not tomorrow. Things will be changing again as we head into the second half of the week, into the weekend, as we have the potential for more severe weather moving in. Forecast highs today should be 99 in Denver. I'm not sure why that says 98, but my forecast high is 99, and it just didn't quite change there. We have 100 in Greeley. We're looking again 90s and triple digits across the eastern plains and front range, which we are already there in some areas. 70s, 80s up there in the high country, and upper 90s out west. So we have this heat advisory. We're talking all the way from the Midwest down to the Gulf, where we have excessive heat stretching into Colorado as well, where we have 80 million people in this section of our country under some sort of heat alert. We are included. We are talking about a heat advisory here across the northeast regions of the state, and that does stretch into the metro area, and that goes until 8 o'clock today. For those temperatures, we just saw them up there in the triple digits, and again, that wind, the breeze out of the south, a little bit of a breeze, but again, not doing much to cool things off. What that breeze does, though, is increase the fire danger, because we have those very hot temperatures, we have very dry conditions out there, and we get that warm breeze, breezy conditions, winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour at times, and that does increase the fire danger. So we do have a red flag warning in effect for the northeastern regions of the state, and that does once again include the Denver metro area. Let's take a look at those gusts. Again, you can see across the east, gusting up to 36 miles per hour in Burlington, 33 in Ray as we head into the afternoon, and calming down a bit as we head into the overnight hours. So tonight, clear and still breezy. Those winds out of the southwest gusting up to 35 miles per hour. Temperature's going to cool off a little bit of relief. We're looking at overnight lows rather in the upper 60s. Still going to be 70 degrees for an overnight low in Burlington, but mainly we're looking at 60s across the eastern plains, front range, 40s and 50s up there in the high country. Your 7-day forecast, you can see there is a change in the forecast. Let's talk about tomorrow first. 94 degrees. We got sunshine, still going to be warm, a little bit cooler, but still quite warm on Wednesday. 91 your forecast high. On Thursday, things start to change. We have that ridge of high pressure shifting off to the southwest. That's going to allow some more clouds to form, a little bit of weather activity to move in, so we could see some afternoon showers or storms. Temperatures back in the 80s. Then what a swing. We're looking at a high of 76 on Friday. We have that cold front moving through behind it. Some storms, showers. So Friday we have a decent chance for some afternoon showers and storms, and that chance continues right on through the weekend. We are back in the upper 80s under fair skies on Monday. That is a quick look at your forecast. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.